I witam wszystkich w kolejnym odcinku z Dragon Age'a dwójki. No cóż, zobaczyłam pod moim poprzednim filmem 3 łapki w dół, ale się tym nie przejmuję, ponieważ wiem, że to są moi kochani koledzy z klasy. Tak, to był sarkazm. Więc wiem, że ci, którzy naprawdę mnie lubią oglądać i wspierają mnie tak w trudnych chwilach, na skutek im wybiec to z głowy. A że swoim kolegom nie widzą, w tym prawdziwym, to będą musieć dawać, nie wiem, czy pozytywną i tak dalej. Nadzieję oczywiście. A zawsze trzeba mieć nadzieję. To tyle tego wstępu. Idziemy dalej.
Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Okej. Idziemy.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
Bzdury gada.
Our ship is already left. How are we supposed to leave?
We're not animals you can just corral.
We've no intention of keeping any.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
You wouldn't be out here if nobody could enter.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room. But we've got family.
A powinna by też takiego fajnego powiedziała, ale nie wiem, co ona tu powie.
Trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Perhaps if we knew exactly what it would take to get in.
No foreigner can enter unless they can prove they have coin to bring into the city.
You mean a bribe?
Technically, the free no one enters. You want to be a special case, you have to be special.
It's outrageous. It took all our coin just to get here.
You want eyes looking the other way? That takes convincing. And the price goes up each day this continues.
There must be someone else in charge we can talk to.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
Our uncle is Gamlin Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You're gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here. That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Bordel na dziedzińcu? Dezerterzy. O! Won ode mnie! No kurwa, będzie tu kosić! A nie trawa. Co ja klikam? Chyba na ten coś trzyma. Ale mu być obrażeń to dał normalnie won! No, jak nie tak kliknąłem, to chciałam, ale dobra. Jeszcze stamtąd idą. Tam jeden stoi łódź, kompletnie. Dobra.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Jestem ciekawy, co z nich wypadło. A chyba nie.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait. I think someone's coming.
Leandra! Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Nie będę
Oh,
stukać.
Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it. Drastic guide her.
Oh, make her
Już
safe.
można nagrywać.
Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Myślę, że jakieś 5 minut max, czyli...
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Brzmi podejrzanie, wujek nas to nie chce!
What do you mean exactly, Gamlen?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
We cut down dozens of Darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for
Właśnie.
something.
Unless you brought an ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it. I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Thenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
To... Zastanawiam się, z kim będziemy mogli z kim teraz będziemy pracować. Jakby ci sobie wziąć tę filmikę poczytać. Chyba sobie Popracujemy tym razem, bo tam jest ta przymiotniczka. Właśnie. Here. Tam się chyba z Miranem popracujemy, bo on ma fajniejsze teksty. A według mnie to jest jakieś tam... ja to zawsze myślę, że to jakieś ciekawsze zdanie nie zabijanie. Zlecenie na jakiegoś gościa, czy gonienie za chłopakiem z towarem.
Mirren?
And you must be Hawk. Nice.
To jest tak nadoła.
Your uncle
Nadążyła.
storm
Coś
about
takiego.
it. He better not be blowing more smoke out his arse.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for shore. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Czyli standard.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I want to hear what you have to say before I decide anything.
Mirren sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
Or I could take the money off your corpse.
Blasted idiot dog lords. Don't just stand there. Kill them!
Jaki cwany, wycofał się i kurde zadowolony chyba. A co ty krasy pojawili? Spokojnie, ludzie. No. I po co wam to było? No, nie klikaj tak, babo. No, mi to mi się właśnie nie podoba. Jak ty prawie wcisnę, to też jest inny ta baba. Zabiłeś go? O, jacy cwaniacy. Jezu, kto się drze? Nic tam więcej nie wypadło? Nie. Nie. Tak, teraz nic nie mówię, bo się tak skupiłam. Idziemy. Teraz będzie dość ciekawy tekst z jego strony.
We've done as you asked.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
I'm telling you, I love this guy.
Nic nie powiem.
Welcome to the Red Eye. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
Spoko.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
The blight may still spread, but for now we have a new home.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Mówi to ze śmiechem na ustach, to trzeba przyznać.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she made her name, settling her debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
To będzie ciekawy filmik.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
Przeszkadzać, więc... Zamknij się!
I'm in charge. You do what I say.
Right, sister.
My brother can be a fool, but he's right about this. We are what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bartrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
Czy to nam tak wtedy pomogło?
I wouldn't trust him with a silver. But dear uncle's at least as sleazy as Bartrand.
How's that for a compliment? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
To było niezłe.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. Might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
Dzięki.
How do you do? Varric Tethrus, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Kuszące.
War makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
A czemu by nie?
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwell's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure, easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
Sztuka straży, wyprawa na głębokie ścieżki. No cóż, myślę, że to było na tyle w tym odcinku. Chciałam was ten odcinek poświęcić na dostanie się z tej katowni i tak dalej. Więc to był taki krótszy odcinek. Po prostu wtedy się zagapiłam i chciałam to zwiedzić w jednym odcinku, ale nie wiedziałam, że mi aż tyle wyjdzie. Siła nie wygląda ten strych w tym stroju. No cóż. To myślę, że byłoby to na tyle. Do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku, pa pa. Na razie.